Hello everybody, welcome back to Start McCleary. I'm Sean, and today we are going to talk about the comparisons of old drivers and new drivers retiring. We're going to talk about how many full seasons they ran, talk about the age when they fully retired, talk about the averages between the old drivers and new drivers' seasons and age, and all that good stuff. So, why don't we get started? Today we are going to talk about 12 old drivers and 12 new drivers. And of course, I'm going to start out with the old drivers. We're going to talk about Dale Jarrett, Rusty Wallace, Bill Elliott, Ricky Rudd, Terry Labonte, Dale Earnhardt, Mark Martin, Richard Petty, Bobby Allison, Darrell Waltrip, Geoff Bodine, and Sterling Marlin. Now for Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett ran for 21 full-time seasons and retired completely in 2008 at the age of 51. Rusty Wallace ran 22 seasons and retired completely at the age of 49, with his last being in 2005. Bill Elliott ran also for 22 full-time seasons, but he also ran 14 part-time seasons and retired completely at the age of 56. Ricky Rudd ran 28 full-time seasons, and at the end of 2007, he retired at the age of 51. Terry Labonte ran 26 seasons and retired completely in 2014 at the age of 57. Dale Earnhardt ran 22 seasons and was going to run his 23rd season until he died, but he was still racing at the age of 49. Mark Martin drove for 25 seasons, which were non-consecutive sometimes. He drove a bunch of part-time seasons too, and retired completely at the end of 2013 at the age of 54. Richard Petty ran 33 seasons and retired at the end of 1992 at the age of 55. Bobby Allison ran 21 full seasons and was going to run his 22nd season until his career-ending crash at Pocono, and was forced to retire at the age of 50. Darrell Waltrip ran 26 seasons and retired at the end of 2000 at the age of 53. Geoff Bodine ran 19 seasons and then retired completely at the end of 2011 at the age of 62. Sterling Marlin ran 22 seasons and retired completely at the end of 2009 at the age of 52. And that's it for all the old drivers, so we're going to move on to the new driver. The new drivers we are going to talk about is Jeff Gordon, Dale Jr., Tony Stewart, Greg Biffle, Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth, Kasey Kahne, Danica Patrick, Elliott Sadler, Jeff Burton, Jamie McMurray, and Bobby Labonte. First, I'm going to talk about Jeff Gordon, who probably had the most seasons out of anybody on this list. Jeff Gordon ran for 23 seasons and retired completely at the end of 2016 and at the age of 45. Dale Jr. ran 18 seasons and retired at the end of 2017 in the Cup Series, and he retired at the age of 43. Tony Stewart ran for 18 seasons and retired at the end of 2016 at the age of 45. Greg Biffle, who ran for only 14 seasons, retired also at the end of 2016 at the age of 46. Carl Edwards ran, probably most notable on this list, ran for only 12 seasons and also retired at the end of 2016 at the age of 37. Matt Kenseth ran for 18 full-time seasons and then retired completely at the end of 2018 at the age of 46. Kasey Kahne ran for 15 seasons until he had a dehydration problem, retired almost at the end of 2018 at the age of 38. Danica Patrick only ran for 5 seasons, retired completely at the end of 2017 at the age of 35. Elliott Sadler ran for 12 Cup seasons and then retired completely in Cup at the end of 2017 and then in Xfinity at the end of 2018. But in Cup, the last time he ran in Cup was at the age of 42. Jeff Burton ran for only 20 seasons in this list and had retired completely at the end of 2014 after running a few races and retired at the age of 47. Jamin McMurray, probably one of our more recent retirements, even though he's going to run the Daytona 500 this year. Jamin McMurray only ran for 16 seasons, retired full-time at the end of 2018, but is going to retire after the 2019 500. But nonetheless, he's going to retire at the age of 42. And then Bobby Labonte, probably the oldest driver to retire on this list, ran for 21 full-time seasons and retired at the end of 2016 after a partial schedule at the age of 52. And now we're going to talk about the averages of the drivers, how many seasons they ran, and the age retirement. So let's compare them both. For the old drivers, they averagely run for 24 seasons, and their average retirement age is the age of 53. And now for the new drivers. The new drivers' average seasons they run is for 16 seasons. And then their average retirement age is 43. So tell me, why are drivers retiring sooner? What's going on? What's making these drivers stop racing for a while? Is it the decline? Is it the money? Is it the lack of interest in the races? What's the answer? Tell me in the comments below. Anyways, I'm Start McCleary. I'll see you next time.